With us, we have right now Sérgio Tati. Welcome, Sérgio. How is everything going there?
Great, great. So good to be here, and thanks for having me. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. So, Sérgio, tell us a little bit more about ANDA and how is everything going at the Web Summit?
Well, starting with Web Summit, it's a super interesting experience. We're extremely lucky to be here with more Angolan startups and the organization that brought us here. So we're very thankful for that as well. Regarding ANDA is the largest two-wheeler mobility platform in Angola. We have an academy where we recruit and train our drivers. We provide an asset financing model for our partner drivers, and these drivers then use these assets to provide taxi services and last mile logistics services with us together. So we're a fully vertically integrated mobility platform operating in Angola.
Wonderful. How has it been? Is it your first time at Web Summit with ANDA? How is everything going there? It's thousands and thousands of people. Must be crazy.
Yeah, it is. It is crazy. It's our first time here. Definitely overwhelming to see all of these amazing startups and see all of the investors have a lot of side events and tech talks. So it's definitely a new experience for us, and I would recommend it for anybody interested in startups and in the tech sector. There's just so much to learn. So our focus here is actually not on the fundraising side. It's much more about seeing what sort of technologies are out there, what we can learn and apply in our context, and show people that Angola's on the map and that there's things happening. So one of the key things we always do is bring our Angolan flag. We brought it with us again, and we had people come up, wanting to talk with us because they had never even seen the flag and they were curious about our country. And I think that's the beauty of it. We can bring those two in and share not only our experience as a startup, but also share the experience of our country and what we're up to in Angola.
Wonderful. And Sergio, tell me something. I think this year at Web Summit in Lisbon, artificial intelligence is taking quite a central stage, so to speak. How do you see artificial intelligence playing a key role in the mobility sector, for instance?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great question. We're not currently using AI when it comes to our mobility services. When you look at our actual service, which is a taxi service, in that sense, we haven't applied a lot of AI learnings yet. So that's actually a key thing that we're exploring here at Web Summit. Now, we do see a lot of applications and ways that this can be used in a very productive way and actually make processes more efficient. So the first step is actually on the asset financing piece, which is identifying drivers and certain trends that make a good driver. So in this case, we're essentially building credit profiles based on information that the drivers provide to us during their training and at the academy level before we actually let them use our asset and provide those taxi services. So that's where the first step where we plan to integrate more artificial intelligence. And then the same goes actually on the platform on where you call an ANDA ride or call for an ANDA delivery service. So there's also a lot of technology that can be used there and things that can be made much better there using artificial intelligence, all related to processes and making things more efficient. So that's actually why one of the key things that we're exploring here at Web Summit. I think a lot of startups are from the AI space here at Web Summit. So very, very interesting space, and we're excited to see how we can apply it productively at ANDA.
That's great. So you're doubling down on integrating and integration on your platform. Sergio, thank you so much. It was so nice to meet you. It was a pleasure, and all the best to you guys and the rest of the Angolan delegation. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time and thanks for having us. Appreciate it. Bye-bye.